might as well start off like usual with some supports. We can go through. We have friend of the pan. We'll do Rick and Anawi. I don't care for them much, so I don't mind them being the first one.
So hey.
Rick and the Crom fanboy, you gotta respect it.
Nope.
I do wish I liked Rick more because he seems like he could be an interesting character, but he's just not for me.
Okay. Listen.
Thanks.
Howdy, y'all. Catching the stream, just kind of starting up still, so going through some reports to start off. Share Shalonka's about you listen, Don. Add.
Huh?
I don't think I've ever really paid attention to the Lissa Donald support because I rarely use them both at the same time. It's a weird coincidence. Lissa immediately going into brat mode, you gotta respect it.
Hey!
Howdy, y'all. Catching some of the early support from what we picked up last stream. So we're going through those. Kelly Sari, Vacant Muriel's probably a fun one.
Why, thank you.
Hey!
Yes.
Neither one of them has any real social skills, so it's always fun.
What?
Fascinating.
Huh?
I want to be the sun.
No.
Indeed.
Oh, please.
Man, I just want a whole support chain of her trying to explain how gravity works to Bacon, because I feel like that'd be incredible. I love my dumb idiot son. Do Virian Tharsha. Still not sure how to pronounce some of these names.
Yeah.
You'd think I would have since I played Heroes, but I did not play for that long.
Interesting.
Remarkable.
I don't know that I've ever really done this. I finished the support log years and years ago, but I do not remember the support.
My. No.
Howdy, y'all.
Well.
All hail me.
Good to know Virian has a particular skill for being cursed, I guess is what you'd call it.
Nonsense.
Makes sense with him just being kind of meh across the board. We got my man Gregor here.
Oh yeah?
No. Nonsense.
I love the swell sword bit. It's so dumb but so cute. I love Gregor's my man. Howdy, y'all.
Yeah.
Already at 1,000 likes. Goddamn, y'all are just absolutely beasts. Oh yeah. Awakening, I played for hours and hours on that. If you're looking for a good way to experience it in a new way, we are currently playing a modified version called Thabes Awakening, which has, you know, some slight changes. Got 2 Morgans here, it's fine. A support, trying to save the S supports for
Really?
last so that we can get
Yes.
people here who might not have gotten the notification yet. But this is one of my favorites with the Henry and Sumia's body and Sumia and Henry's body. Oh, nice. That's funny. I mean, it's a good OST, so I understand why it blew up.
Huh? Well,
Firmly convinced Henry just
Yes,
makes
sir.
up the words for all of his spells.
Hey!
yes.
Oh!
No.
Wow!
What?
It's so dumb, but it's so fun. Yeah, I didn't think so. Unfortunately, the mod is still in progress, so some characters don't have full support chains yet. And unfortunately, it seems like a lot of them are Kel involved. What about Anna and Libra? Ah, I can dream. So then we got just the S supports and Morgan and Mark B support for siblings.
I see.
Oh yeah, we love Libra here.
No.
I haven't been using him a ton because I've kind of been rotating quite a bit, but I'm excited to get him back into the thick of things because I think he's pretty handy for this next map. Unless I decide to go for one of the kids' maps, but that's going to depend on which one.
Game over!
Mhm.
Honestly, this support chain has been really cute so far. Yeah, no, that's fair. It has some real hard-hitting emotional moments.
I see.
We got Morgan and Mark trying to recall each other's memories. That's real fun.
What?
It's simple.
Y'all already got to 2K likes. Y'all are ridiculous.
No.
What?
Roast him. I love the sibling vibes. It's great. The writer for this mod did a great
It's
job with
simple.
them.
What?
Right.
I see.
It's simple.
I don't...
This is Thabes Overwritten. It's a mod in progress, so there's some small hiccups, like we have a couple of units that look like they are coming straight from the void, but
Oh.
it also adds a bunch of small things, like you can have 2 Morgans. I'm just saying though, the Morgan and Morgan bit could be funny. Could start calling them lawyers.
No.
But for example, these two Morgan and Mark here came from Fila as the mother. We have Severa with Aether because her dad is Crom. Raimi hasn't gotten a ton of supports yet because I have been using her off and on. But we got promoted Olivia, so there's a bunch of cool little changes. I have a bunch of weapons and armor that, or not armor, weapons and equipment that's not in the base game. Like, who was my dragon? No one knows my dragon stones. But there's a lot more dragon and beast stones now. I haven't bought a lot of the beast stones because I've had Assassin Pan. Not yet. I just unlocked Yen Phase, and I have probably enough strength now that I could do either Gangrel or Emeralds, but I haven't gotten around to doing them yet. And we are one map off from fighting Walhart for his. Let's get my 2 S supports, and I think I have an A support waiting. Yeah. Because we love the Longku and Shirsh one.
Right.
Very good building
No,
out. Allegedly, this could be Citra, yes. I gotta be careful with what I say, because if Nintendo hears too much about it, they get very angry.
What?
And I don't particularly want to have them angry at me when I'm this small.
No.
But allegedly, Citra Knightley could run this modded version of Awakening fairly well.
Right.
Has some slight issues with a few of the animations in combat, but other than that, I haven't run into any problems.
Oh.
Longku trying so hard to be an edgelord, but the story just won't let him. We love that for him.
No.
Yeah, most of it runs into when some of the custom spells usually are the ones that cause it. Because they added a whole new tree to Anima magic for the light spells. So light, L light, I think it's Shine is the final one, or the A rank one. Though I could be thinking of either the Radiant games or the GBA games, if I'm being honest. So those will tend to hiccup a little bit, and then sometimes with the modified dark magic, it also staggers a little bit, because they tweaked dark magic a lot. Unfortunately, Nosferatu tanking is no longer just the best strategy.
Yep.
Well,
That -5 speed is hard.
Right.
Guys, you are a dumb man, but I respect you for it. Man, put a whole ring in there.
yes,
That was tasty.
I appreciate it.
Same, though. With the way I eat food, it'd be way too dangerous for me to ever
Really?
someone to ever reliably do that for me.
No.
Wouldn't even notice, go to
Please.
swallow. That'd be it.
What?
Oh.
Ah.
Pan is so fun. I have
Shall we
grown
then?
fond of you for some reason. Poetry and motion. Love it.
Thank you.
Alright. Oh, I remember what I wanted to do. I am going to try my best at this map, even though I'm terrible at it, because I want to see if we can make Dancer Inigo, because I believe that's a feature for this mod.
Oh,
No. Was that all right?
hey. Right.
Alright.
Not
My
today.
first time seeing orange haired Inigo. I've run too many prom builds for him, if I'm being
All
honest.
safe now.
It's odd seeing him without the gray hair Fates gave him, if I'm being fully honest, though.
No. Oh, but...
He's trying his best. I'm not going to be too harsh on him. So we got Charm, we pass. Oh yeah, it comes with a killing edge. I always forget that. And we get to enjoy the glory that is... I want to say this was... FE2 map design? Because I remember this one from playing through Echoes. We gotta do some tweaking to my list because I want to bring Olivia. Probably Gaius too, why not? Bring Lucina and the Morgans. Severa just to keep leveling her up a little bit. And then we got a pretty open options. Let's bring Tiki. Because I really want to see Dragon Tiki again. But I want to get her some skills that are maybe a little better than just Wormsbane and Odd Rhythm. I feel like this has a lot of mages. Oh yeah. Maybe I should bring less flyers with the large amount of assassins on this one. Tiki, you can sit back. Unfortunately, a lot of my army is flyers because I have a problem. Archers, mages, some mages of our own. We got Muriel. Where's Henry? There's Henry. Pam's probably gonna be up here. I'll bring. No, I shouldn't bring mages. How many dark mages there are? Leave room. Extra staff utility. Take it to the back. And outfitting. We can do Sealed Falchion for you. Probably don't really have enough good swords for you, so we'll do Silver Lance and a Javelin. Problem's nice and easy. You can take a Light Brand for Magic Sword, and then I think... Yeah, I do have a bunch of 11 swords, so that's fine. I should give him a physical weapon. We'll go Silver Sword for Light Brand. Take Arc Light, and Arc Light. Accuracy and power. We're probably not going to do too much fighting, but we'll kick you out just the same. We could use the Light Brand, actually. Last Elixir. Iron Bow. Killing Edge, and start handing out concoctions. Lucina doesn't need one, she has her Falchion, the Rapier, and we'll give you a Silver Sword for extra power, and then a Heal Staff. Organ number 1. Steel. Severa. Iron Axe, Hand Axe, Silver Sword. Then probably just a Steel Sword consistency. Wind of Magic. It's not great, but it'll be fine here because of how many flyers are. In base game, you can't. This is a mod called Thabes Overwritten. It's also how I got my two Morgans, Morgan and Mark, and have characters like Raimi and Fila. It is a mod that adds a bunch of things like that, but most specifically, it gives you a couple of extra characters and builds out supports a lot for characters. Short axe. And steel sword for building. Imperial. You're going to be running a lot of wind magic. Arc wind, Elwind. You can grab the blizzard, so I feel like. Yeah, we have a hammer in the wings, so I'm not too worried about using some charges from it. Pan. Our main focus is going to be bows. And then, just in case you get hit, you can focusing on dark magic. We'll give you a Elwind just for that. And finally, Libra. The Walhart axe, Killer axe, and just in case. I'll go after that. Shuffle around a little bit just to get people in good positions. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, let's go. Oh, thank you for the follow.
Really?
So we got assassins in the lead. Most of you aren't too threatening. It's just... Oh yeah, Libra honestly, Libra in general is just fantastic. I regret not using him more in the early game, but I was rotating between, I think, 3 other healers at the time. And now he's mostly fine. He's not fantastic in any regard, but he can keep up, so I'm still down with using him. Just gonna generally consolidate in and let Donald do some face hit. I suppose I could have rallied with the Morgans, given Donald a little bit more stats, but he doesn't need them, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, 2 damage. Alright, where are you? Perfect. You can talk to him. I don't think you can.
What?
No hard feelings?
Oh. Huh?
Come on.
Inigo, you are a simple man. And while I respect it, come on, man. We can park you here. Support the Walhart axe. Yeah. Listen, Inigo is cringe culture personified. I don't know what to tell you. I married her to Gaius because I really liked their support, and I think one of my chatters suggested it. It's one I hadn't actually tried out yet, so I was curious to see. I think most of the time I would recruit him with prom, so I actually didn't know that dude tries flirting with his mom. This side, right? I should watch out for make sure none of these guys have siege tone. I'm just keeping him in mind because he is spooky. Can weaken with Mark. We're looking for a good way to... Yeah. Looking for a good way to re-experience Thabes Overwritten. Pretty good reimagining. And by the end of this chapter, we'll find... Actually, I could have done it this turn had I been smart. I could have just checked to see if he could reclass as a dancer, but... Nah, that's too easy. Your sword ranks. Can you see?
Right.
We need a door key. I got them. Lock touchers. That side. Get this side ready for next turn. Oh yeah, real good. Arcwind. Awakening's a real solid game. Honestly, it's very solid for a Fire Emblem game. It's not my personal favorite, but I could definitely see easily making anyone else's. It's real good. Oh, that makes sense, actually. I'm like, why didn't she double? And then I realized she's going against a Peg Knight, so that... It'd be weirder if she did. She's not the fastest. Too used to my monsters like Gaius and Pam. How's that? Is that a little better? Crom, you are a monster. I want to be mad, but this is the first time Crom's been really fantastic for me in a while. I've had some unlucky Croms in my recent playthroughs.
Thanks.
Can... The Forbes got a 32% hit rate, so that's fine. Perfect. Never doubted him.
Sweet.
Which opens up for Olivia to come in. Terrified to see what Inigo is going to be like because I gave him two parents that are both crit monsters, so this is going to be fun. starting with... Yeah, here. Yes, there is. They made her tier 1 class just give Avoid +4 and Luck +4, but then her promoted has given Charm and has, you know, competent stats. Her offenses are a little lacking, but that's more my luck than anything else. I want to say she went like 4 levels straight without any points to strength or magic at her early levels, which always unfortunate. I think someone in the chat mentioned that they pulled the design from what is it, the spin-off game where you mow through Warriors, is it? I think. Can you tell I didn't play that one? Yeah. They pulled it from her. I don't know if it's a promotion still there or what their class is called, but they pulled the design from that, and I think it looks excellent. So let's pull up the archer ranges just to keep the flyer safe. Nice. Zap him. Arc fire, that's probably too much for you. So we will give him this one. Oh yeah, Robin's speed set has leveled out to be just entirely reasonable now. He's no longer getting doubled by regular warriors and whatnot. I want to say he's not far from one of the faster units in my army now. So I can start branching him into different classes again without being terrified. Yeah, just short I played it for a while. I wasn't a fan of the power creep in it, so I kind of left it behind. I want to say around 3-4 years ago now, right around when Book 3 was coming out. I don't honestly remember how long that's been, so. Yeah, I still keep up with like the release announcements and whatnot, and I'll see like the wall of text for what their ability does, and I'm just like, I don't want to re-download this game, do I? Yeah, that's a good comparison. I still remember when having distant counter was a rare thing. Oh, jeez. I did not realize we're already up to book 9. I did see that their Christmas unit this year was, or one of the Christmas units was the demon from Sacred Stones, whose name I'm not even gonna try to pronounce. Which I thought was a neat touch. It's very goofy and I'm all for that. Yeah, that. Too many vowels for me. I struggle with the characters in this game, and I've heard most of them get pronounced thanks to heroes. Keep Gaius moving. He's got tiny little Leon with him. I paired her with Gaius. I liked their support chain a lot, and one of the commenters on a previous stream had suggested it. So I figured I'd give it a shot. Orange-haired Inigo's a little cursed to look at, but I think that's just because I'm so used to gray-haired Laszlo. Yeah, I've been seeing some of the character names as they're being renounced, and I genuinely don't know how to say some of them. That's some characters I've just never seen. I'm a dumb American man. I don't know how to do the fancy symbols. Oh yeah, Henry and Frederick have some of the best battle quotes. Lucina staying consistent, I am all for it. What does your magic do? 14 times 2. That's fine. I remember liking Fjorm. My problem with Fjorm is the second her storyline is done, they just kind of immediately moved on to Air, I believe was her name. And Fjorm never really got a resolution for the fact that she was, I think, dying at the end of her book. I think that's what was hinted. And they just kind of... Oh my god, thank you. They just kind of never did anything after that. Yeah, I noticed that was a trend that was happening. Sad to hear they kept it up. Rally. Fuck. Makes it really hard to get interested because they do excellent character designs. All the side characters are really appealing to look at, and then you know the second their book is over, you're never gonna see them again. Never gonna be brought up.
It's over.
Except for I think they have like the new I want to say it was like Forging Bonds or something where they actually get to talk. Oh yeah, Awakening's great for first-time players. Honestly, higher difficulty Awakening, also really nice for if you're looking for a challenge. I hate it personally, but I've seen people do really excellent things with it. Oh, that sounds sad. But I understand the mobile game requirement of timed events just because you want people to play and you want to encourage them to play, but man, it's just not for me. I don't want to feel pressured to play a game. I want to play a game because it's awesome. Yeah, Tellius games are not the most user-friendly, which is very funny, because they're the ones I started with.
Why, thank you.
But I will say, I do think Path of Radiance still holds up excellently. Radiant Dawn tries its best. I'm a Radiant Dawn fan, but I fully recognize it's got some problems. Park you here. Yes! Excellent. Might as well. I don't know why he got the pot on his head, but I'm kind of loving it. Well, we do technically now have an infinite experience loop between our two dancers, but I don't see much point in abusing that because it's not like getting experience is particularly hard here. Oh yeah, Radiant Dawn is an unfortunate one to start with. They just really hate the Dawn Brigade, and I do not know why. But don't worry, we made it so that some of your units will betray or can betray you. I messed that up, so let's switch. Because you know, the Dawn Brigade needs fewer units, right? 60. So he can do 8. Don't love that my best bet has a 30% dual strike, but it's fine if Henry takes it. I'm trying to soften him up so that Inigo can get the win. Pair you up. Do you have the rally movement now? Okay. So, rally. Perfect. Listen, I know a lot of people like to blame Micaiah for the Dawn Brigade. I blame Peleus. Everything in that entire story is his fault. Man just had to read and chose not to. He instead decided to let the Crypt Keeper do his reading for him, which, you know, that's a choice.
Right. Ah.
This man looks like death itself. I trust him implicitly.
Right.
Yeah. They made some choices with Micaiah. It's a shame, because she has a lot of good going for her, but then Act 3 happens.
Hey there.
Huh? Yes.
Peleus from Radiant Dawn, Micaiah, and Izuka. 3 central characters to Dayan. Maybe he's from furthest in the future than we thought. Or further in the future than we thought. It's okay, Inigo. Now you too are a dancer. Nice. I actually don't remember if I have a birthday twin in Fire Emblem yet, which is impressive.
Huh?
Luckily, no one has killed his father, so we don't have to prepare to die.
Oh,
Come on.
was that all right?
Hey,
What? Huh?
Nothing I super need at the moment. So we got more Mark and Robin.
All right.
Outside of Olivia and Gaius, I did Crom and Severa for the memes. Or not, sorry, not Crom and Cordelia for the memes to get Severa.
Hey.
I married Fila because I have the weirdest interest in her. Like, I always liked her in the base game. Was so sad you couldn't use her. So the second this mod said you can use her, I'm like, ah,
I see.
say less.
Say,
And then her and
well,
Robin have a very cute support chain. Unfortunately, it doesn't have an S support fully written out yet, but the C through A alone is worth it. Certified cutie. Oh, thank you for the follow. I also like the hair color it wound up giving the Morgan and
Alright.
Mark.
what?
But yeah, Crom and Olivia base game, easy option just because I like Rightful King. Or I think it's still called Rightful King on Inigo.
Hey,
Oh, this is getting dark.
I've got you. What? Well, I see.
Yeah, I enjoyed
Yes.
Fire Emblem Engage's gameplay a lot. Shame the rest of it wasn't quite my choice for the rest of that game. There were certainly characters and there was a story.
No.
Yes, this mod has the Morgan twins. Yeah, Mark apparently is just constantly traumatized. I feel bad for the little guy because he's cutie, but I'm all for the character development.
Well,
Damn, the writer of this mod hits you right in the feels. I love it.
well.
I'm not sure.
That's it.
I can't remember if they had supports with, or their C supports with Fila, but I know
see.
one of them didn't, I believe.
All right.
And I want to say it was Mark, which is sad.
Mm-hmm.
But again, this is a mod in progress. So I'm not going to hold it against him too much. Because they do have to fill out just a frankly ridiculous amount of supports from what they've already done. And all of, like, Crom has a ton of support options now. He can support with any female that joins before the cutoff. And from what I've seen, most of those have at the very least up to their A.
Nope.
I don't know if they all have full all the way up to S, but some quality writing.
Right.
At the very least, I think they've tweaked some of the spousal supports with the Morgans, so...
What? Oh, yeah.
Best friend, in my opinion, is Path of Radiance. It's a little bit of bias because it was my first, but I think it also has the best storyline, the best character writing, my favorite character
Come on.
in the franchise. Yeah, it's... I gotta stop looking at Inigo because it's throwing me off. Hardest FE?
What?
I might say Awakening on its highest difficulty was the one I had the most trouble with, but I think the hardest base probably Gaiden, just because your units are really bad until they promote, and sometimes that promotion level is real high, so sometimes you just wind up with terrible units for a while. Howdy.
No.
Huh?
Well,
think I've beaten it exactly once, but I had to look up strategy guides and online help for that. I could not have done it on my own. I did not have the patience for it. With the mod, I have Crom and Cordelia paired up, so we have the very terrifying Several with Aether. Robin is paired up with Fila, so we have 2 flying support or rally bot Morgans that are going to be monsters. Olivia and Gaius, I forgot his name for a second there. Pan and Frederick. It's honestly, their support so far has been really good too. A lot of the kids' supports with each other have been excellent. Who else have I paired up? Oh, Longku and Shirsh, just because that one's fantastic. Virian and Tharja, however you say her name.
What?
Let me go through my support, see what I got. Donald and Lissa is one I'm actively going for. Yeah, also, Sever kind of rocks the hair. Sumia is going with Henry. Rickon and Naui. Maribel I'm going to try and pair with Walhart because that seemed funny. Gregor and Sully. Vake and Muriel. Listen, I'd be down for a mini Anna or whatever they'd want to do for Sayri's kid. Yeah, that's most of the pairings I've got so far. This is Yarn. I don't really want to do his paralog. I kind of hate it. We'll save that one for another day. We could try and get M now that we have the Mark and Morgan combos.
Humblest thanks. Right.
Yes, I have a Tiki that I'm going to be giving as many Pegasus Knight skills as possible because, you know, why not have a speedy dragon? Get her, what is the name of that?
Of course.
The really broken one that gives you an extra turn. I never remember the name of it. Gale Force, yes, thank you. Can you tell it's been a bit since I played high level Awakening?
No.
Huh?
Sister! Wait!
I'm real curious what they're going to do for the Amaranth supports in this one. Because her base game ones suck.
Why?
Sister. Thunderation!
I mean, he could, in this mod specifically, he can still be an absolute beast. I'm probably going to bring him to this map just for the flying utility. I have him switched out of Great Knight for Wyvern Lord currently. That's a lot of mages and archers, though. So, let's cut you, bring you. Stall's gonna be pretty handy here. Sully probably will be. Nah. We'll bring Fila just because this is important to her. Olivia's still in here, good. Yeah, this one, he's significantly better because they don't start him in his promoted class. They demote him to a regular Cavalier at level 9, but they left his bases alone, so he grows quicker, so he can get more level ups in and be more consistent. Where's Maribel? There he is. Okay. Yeah, I enjoy Muriel personally, but it's very easy to forget that this game gives you 2 mages because they immediately followed up by 2 dark mages, and dark magic in this game was just better. We'll bring Siri for now. She's a good offensive option. Steel sword. Silver sword. Oop, that was not what I meant to do. Storm sword. You can take one concoctions. Steel lance. You can just have a javelin. Confession time. I don't like Tharia that much. She's not for me. We'll be using her in a couple of maps, mostly because I like to bring both parents to their child recruitment maps, but she might be one of my least favorite characters in the game. Just not in the franchise though. There are some characters that I despise. In the base game, one of my favorite characters to marry is actually Tiki. I adore Awakening Tiki. I think she is awesome. I love her supports. How they touch on the fact that, yeah, she lives a terribly long time, and that's real sad. Hellfire, you have a good special time for you. Other one's okay. I mean, should. It's real good. And if you're looking for a way to experience it in a newer way, Thabes Rewritten is a very excellent mod for it. That is Fila. Grab Fortify just in case. I don't know why I scrolled over multiple times for magic. I know where it is, I promise. That is Fila. Not only is that Fila, but I have 2 Morgans with Fila, so you know. I'm not biased, it's fine. It's actually pretty... Thabes Overwritten is the name of the mod. It's a work in progress. I'm gonna type the name for it in chat. But it is a... It has its moments where it's more difficult, but if you're playing on normal like I currently am, because I was scared of this mod, nothing's too crazy. A lot of it's mostly just balance retweaks. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. Nice. But yeah, I am also a Henry, on Team Henry for Dark Mages in this game, in case me actually using him last map wasn't a big sign of that. Listen, you want to give me a sim of just... You have rally speed, you have rally spectrum, you have rally movement. Okay. You want to give me a sim where I can just be the accountant for a army? I honestly would probably enjoy that. Because I have odd taste in video games. Actually do have one more slot since I'm probably not going to need... Oh yeah, I wanted to swap you for Pan because Pan is just kind of better currently. This could be fairly brutal because I know this map is rough if you're not res heavy, and a lot of my units aren't. I despise ambush spawns. This mod, I think, hasn't had any. I think they took those out, which I am thankful for. But that could also just be because I'm playing on a lower difficulty, because I specifically think ambush spawns are so dumb. Because it's just, if you don't know they're coming, start the map over, I guess. Oh, yeah. I'm a firm believer that as long as the game, or the best way for a game to do difficulty is have it be equal for the player and the enemy. So it should be whatever rules I play by, they have to play by, which I think this mod especially does well. How do I want to go? Reach in? No, you're not rally or rescue ranger yet. So I think this is just a knot of flyers. Double tornadoes is a little spooky for my flyers. You have rally resistance, right? So that. Listen, the second they want to remake Awakening, I will be there. Magic. Just out of curiosity, yeah, you're not great at dealing damage to them. So we can... Yeah, that's how I feel. More often than not, I will go into a Fire Emblem game as blind as I possibly can. So I think ambush spawns kind of pulls away from the fun where I have to be like, okay, I didn't know this was a mechanic in the game, so I just gotta restart the map. Speed. Spectrum there, just so that you guys are good. Yeah, I don't mind when it gives you some warning, but sometimes the game will just be like, okay, and now we're going to do 3 rounds of ambush spawns, and you're not really getting time to respond to them. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know why my brain always has trouble remembering that when you rally, you don't get to do it multiple times for the same character. It always has to be different ones. Switch to Javelin. Yup! The ambushes in 3 houses were just oppressive. Oh, you don't have a ranged weapon. I should fix that. Especially with how long some of the 3 houses maps could go on. I think I want you like that. One tornado off the board. Oh, that sounds awful. Alright. I forgot to give you a rescue. This is why we bring dancers, people. Cover, because honestly, Mend is fairly close to that at this point. Yeah, I'm not huge on the Divine Pulse, Draconic Crystal, Time Stop stuff. I think I liked it in Echoes just because I hated playing Echoes and didn't want to play it longer. But I'm really not a fan of having it stick around for so long in the franchise where I'm pretty sure it's a mainstay mechanic now. Yeah. Most of the time when I'm playing Fire Emblem, I'm doing Iron Man runs just because I find them fun. So having a mechanic that kind of disincentivizes them. I'm very much in the camp of if you don't like it, don't use it, and I try not to, but there's always that one little feeling in my brain like, I mean, you could just cheat. Who's gonna know what you... I like the gameplay for Conquest quite a bit, yeah. I might be a Fates hater. I allegedly might be using a Citra Nightly emulator instead of a cap card because they're very expensive. You can't drop in one reliably, so... Oh yeah, that's why you're using a lance, not a tongue. Yeah, I enjoy the game. None that stem from the base game and the emulator. We have some issues from textures not loading properly with the mod. But that's more because of some behind the scenes stuff that's been tweaked rather than any fault of the emulator and Citra. But yeah. Yeah, we have Goth Mirabelle, or as I've been calling her, Mirabelle from the Void. Oh, yeah, that's right. She's not controllable yet. I think it's at the end of map. I always forget that one. Get ready for this side. Rally Spectrum over here. Rally Spectrum over here. Rally Spectrum over here. And... oh, yeah, that's right. I am far too used to... I want to say it's... what? I can't remember if it's just the base GBA ones that do that, or if it's specifically a modded one. Yeah, I've seen some people talk about it. I haven't had any issues with it personally, so I think giving it a shot isn't the worst call. But if it's not working for you, I fully understand not committing to the bit. Let's... 39 crits, a little gross, but even then that's only 33 damage. Never didn't have it. I don't know why I doubt prom. Then you... we're gonna try and take out one of these. Ooh, you can't. So, do a good old-fashioned rally speed.
My turn.
Amazing.
Donnelly, you monster. I know you specifically have the aptitude skill, but even then... it's not great. I think I want to actually go with the 100% hit rate, just because I know my luck. Definitely. I've been actually looking into other things I'd want to stream. There's a couple of Fates mods I've been checking out. I'm testing a Radiant Dawn mod that is an overhaul to most of the game, because the game kind of needs it. I love it, but it's a hot mess. And that one's been pretty fun. Once we get closer to the ending of this game, have all the child units, and have shown off a bunch of the fun stuff that the mod added, I'm definitely going to be considering either putting up a poll or just seeing what people are feeling in stream for what they want to see next. Cena. You.
Thank you.
I think letting them come one turn closer and then hitting them next turn will be the best option. I'll go on this side. I didn't even think to check and see if Fila had a conversation with her. Let's see what Frederick says. Oh, they give the follow.
Wait. Really?
Frederick, how dare you punch me right in the feels? God damn. I think I do want you right on the range though, just because you are quite good. Do some rallying. Resistance to magic doesn't super help, but why not? 25 plus 6. 28. Rally spectrum, rally spectrum. So I think that'll push her over the edge to double it. 35. Oops. I think you need magic to do it, so let's might as well give the one space gap. Yeah, that's been the majority of the vocal hiccups have been sometimes during the casting animations you'll get some staggering like that. The Morgans are already such monsters and they both have rally options. You're in good company then, because I'm a big Awakening fan too. Oh, they had a Brave Tome. Probably should have checked that. You are currently safe, so I'm not too worried. Bolganum will drop him. Ma'am, thank you. I think that's probably my best option here. Sayer, I really need you to dodge at 30%, please. Decently safely. He won't be perfectly safe, but sure. Oh, perfect. Wasn't even expecting a Savory dual strike there. That's just extra icing on the cake. You know, I'll take speed from him. He's been a little slow this playthrough. Silver Sword, actually, because I'll keep you from being... I mean, 36 speed probably isn't being doubled by anything over here. Siri has a handful of other supports. I think she actually has one with Callum, funnily enough. But everyone... All of the Robin sexuals got a expanded support list. And obviously Crom also got something. I did the mean pick with him.
Who else?
But I think everyone in general got more supports, which is very cool in my opinion. Yeah. Kellum exists.
Thanks.
It's a wild thought. Yeah, Maribel is currently on loan from the void, so we're just choosing not to question her choice of outfits. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, for some reason, Maribel and Naui, of all people, Naui in a class she can normally get access to, the Dark Knight, just got retextured into void beings. Alright, more offense for Fila. Love to see it. You... I like how I should be more worried about that siege dome, because I'm pretty sure if it hits anyone, it's gonna hurt. But it's dark magic hit rate, so I'm not too worried, honestly. Yeah, base 84 hit rate is not great for this point in the game. Doesn't reliably double anyone up here, or get above 50 for anyone up here. Damn. Let's weaken you a little bit. Oh, dropping back. I didn't think she wanted to do that strong. So I think she's just using a basic Thunder Tome. Yeah. You know, egg on my face for underestimating Morgan. Tornado's got kind of good hit rates, so let's try and get a reliable double hit. And Crom could just do that. Aether into a crit Crom. This is easily the best Crom I've ever had. Man's just decided nothing gets to survive. This is Thabes Overwritten. Highly recommend the realm. In case me gushing about how much I've been enjoying my time with it hasn't been enough. The short that's fine. And pop the rabbit. Oh, they have one over there too. Oh, that's right. Mariel does not have great disease. Mercifully, we're on a casual run, so that's not the end of the world, but it's gonna be annoying. I should have checked my math there. That's on me. Neat sprite, or not sprite. Standing image for this guy? I'm not sure what to call it. I best hard last turn down. All my units are getting a little roughed up. But that is why, let's see, fortify 15 squares of range. Okay. Yes. That's why we carry the broken staves. You don't have a great way to damage him then. I'll go with the Wolf Bale with a good shot of Dual Strike, so... Well, that's what I get for down defenders, honestly.
Alas for you.
But thank you for the follow. get for trying to strategize. Frederick just says nah. What's funny is Sayri has kind of meh stats, but she's just been very consistent the entire run, so. I have to gamble on the dual strike for this one. Perfect.
I suppose you tried.
Strength, I'll take it.
I owe you a debt.
This side has been stabilized. Look at the spooky side. That's a lot of pain coming my way. No reliable way to get up to him, sadly. We can rally. Yeah, I try not to think of how long it's been since the game actually came out. It makes me sad. Really hoping for a dual strike from Mom there, but that's fine. What can we do to stabilize? Great. Spectrum. Let Donald do his thing. Man's just showing off at that point. He has another 20, which is not we can move here, rally. I think just having you double up is probably the best bet here. Yeah. Trying not to abuse pair up too much, but it felt necessary in this case. Trying to not have units. Or not rely too much on the casual mode. I need to just hand axe. Perfect. Damn. Honestly, getting more dual guards than I was expecting from Severus, since I don't think they even have C support yet. And those two made a great pair. Move over here, fortify once more. Get another rally skill from Maribel. You know, I made Pan an assassin mostly just because I wanted to do fun stuff late game with the Taglow and lethality. You might not even switch her back to the Taglow at this rate.
There.
So that side's fine. We start pushing you this way.
Mercy, friend.
Oh yeah, her skill and speed are ridiculous. But even her strength and defense is really good. Like, she's only a few points behind Frederick for defense, and he was my main tank for half of the game. Oh yeah, we love flyers in general here, so giving me a highly powerful flying option, I'm gonna take it. You don't have a great way to take him out, so I think having you pick off one of the flyers is my best spot. My best bet. I don't even know why I bother looking at enemy hit rates on Donald. He's just gonna dodge. Silverwind's not ideal here, so let's... Silverwind. Yeah, I mostly want... Admittedly, I was kind of going for skills more than weapons for this one. But then I remembered he actually already has the Wyvern Lord skill I wanted to give, because this mod reshuffled a lot of the skills around. So, mostly it's there for the aesthetic, currently. Should have done this to the Dark Flyer, but honestly, the Dark Knights scare me more. I don't know what that says about me. Don't have a second movement, so the downside to Para. 52, 60. Good to know my memory wasn't playing tricks on me for how rough I found this paralog as a young lad. It is in fact quite difficult. We'll give several kill here. The victory. Very nice. You know, that's on me for assuming she would dodge a 43. How dare I? This is why we're playing on casual. I say it's because I was scared of the mod, but really I'm just bad at the game. Two things can be true though, so. Yeah, honestly, same. I think that's one of the things I hated most about Shadow Dragon, is the fact that you're kind of encouraged to let some units die.
A challenge.
But it never doesn't feel bad. And one last fortify because I got the uses for it, so might as well. It's a free experience. Hurts nobody. Helps the economy. Actually, you see it over here.
I've got your back.
Hit him with the wombo combo. Got to ace lights is very nice. Man, that talisman would be really useful at the start. I say, but it's my own poor planning that
Listen.
hurt most of my units. much as I hate the fact that Emerald does survive her fall, this moment always hurt. It's so beautiful. But thank you for the follow.
Don't cry.
Sister.
A buddy of mine used to suggest that could be from the Outrealms, like I think Yanfei is. I don't remember if that's actually the thing or if that's just a headcanon that he also made up, but that's what I go with. Because it makes more sense than her, you know, surviving that. But I'll be damned. Oh yeah, I forgot we get a free fortify at the end of that. Oh, no support building from that one day. I did have my unit space pretty far apart, but I'm surprised Robin Severa didn't get one. Ooh, Spirit Racks. I don't think I have one of those yet. Or if I do, I have not been using it, which is on me. Nope, that is my first one. Alright. Excuse me? Excuse me? I can buy stat boosters? Oh, that's a dangerous thing to put in front of me. Do I have anything to sell? Not much, honestly. Gonna be coming back for that in preps for end game, because I have some units who have some unfortunate stats. Do I want to do Gangrel's map? Not right now. I think it's time we go beat up Walmart. I don't want to overlevel him too much, because I think I already have him severely outmatched for stats. Yes, because you are weird. You are not intimidating.
Amusing.
Walmart, I always liked Walhart just being like, yeah, I knew all about your secret plans, but like, you're Excellus, you don't think you're gonna
This is
win?
nature.
Not these fools.
Stand up and fight.
I wish Walhart got an actual long story arc to follow. That'd be fun. Because I like the bits of him we get in these last two chapters.
Inexorable.
It'd have been neat to see more of him. And, you know, I'm a big fan of the banter between him, Excellus, and Cervantes. Yeah, buddy, you're not making it out of this one. Oh, they got him paired up with a... I want it. I've always loved Tempest Blades. That's new. I'm scared. Silver bow. A little bit of everything on the generals, which is nice. No swords, though. Silver knights, silver axe. Free physical. Ooh, gotta get to you quick. Ooh, both have Tempest Blade teams. Ooh, Vengeance. Luna. I'm a little spooked. These are some real good weapons. It's the recurve bow. Ooh, 2 to 4 range. Who do I mean, Emerald could be fun. She's got decent stats, but maybe not this one. Alright, so let me bring out the big guns. Huh! That's funny, Olivia can use the Noble Rapier. Not just the Talisman. For you, I wanted one more good sword. Armor Slayer here. I think they are still Lord locked, because like Savory can't use them. But I think they just counted her unique promotion as a Lord class, which I'm not opposed to. That's 8, 16, 24. Still not great for her versus using like the Light Brandon. This is a 3DS game, but I am playing a modded version, allegedly on the net. Damn. Take that over the road, honestly. Piercer. I didn't mean to trade the javelin for that. Let's fix that here. Silver lance instead of the steel. And doesn't need his speed hampered anymore. You don't need all wind magic anymore, so you can Superior Jolt, because you're going to need a Mage Hunter. Kaya's Fire. I think we'll keep the Blizzard just in case there's an enemy out back from a mile away. Rapier. And you know what? Just for the fun of it. So then, who's going up to me right over there? You three for sure, for all the armor and the mages. Because I want to keep my flyers probably out of range of the bows, but probably going up the sides. Yeah. So. Side to 1. We'll send him up with that. I don't have a healer, but that should be fine, honestly. And then healer. Do I like this? No, I won't need him in the middle, so. You have distance enough to support. Give you. Wow, I don't know why I haven't found a second physic in a while, but it's been a bit. I'll grab physic over rescue for now, though. And now to bully Walmart in his own house.
Whoa. Right.
think I want to hold this defensive position to start, so flip him up with a volley of hand axe.
You're mine.
Perfect. Might as well actually just start off with a rally here. Make these first turn pretty impactful. Perfect.
Yes.
And you are going to be staying here. Use the falchion to avoid using up its resources.
You will not stop me.
From here. And you can park here, rally some magic, so Robin will hit like a truck. Solid hero. Maybe get the dual strike from Donna to the win, but I'm not that. And then Donna, you drop this one. It's never a question of if with Donald, it's a question of when. Yeah! Man's gonna be hitting caps soon. Might as well just not risk it. Go for the Bolganone. And they're both in the board. You're shy of a level up there, but that's fine. Steel sword for support. Perfect.
Very nice.
You know, for not using him in a while, Stahl has also held up fairly well. I gotta give him credit for that. We will... actually, deal above... No, okay, that's fine. Soften up with the steel bow. We are very much firing the emblems here. Kill axe. Perfect.
My thanks.
And we can just do a quick rally.
Very gracious of you.
Oh yeah. Awakening in general has some excellent tracks. I really like the confronting Walhart theme. I like how I didn't intend for Crom to become the main tank, but he just kind of did through skill. Yeah, I very much am of the camp of using the arm scrolls on your archers and your casters to get the weapon ranks for those up, because I hate leveling them too. Crom has a bow rank. He's never going to level it with me. But thank you for the follow. Alright. So for Cervantes, it's only 40. Survive. But I could... give you the sword, just to increase hit rates. And go for the sword. Perfect.
Think again.
I was just expecting to have to heal Robin after this. Level 5 Pally for Crom. It's Defender, which I think only works with pair up, if I remember right. Yeah, which, incredible skill. Probably not going to see much use currently. Now, dropping these archers is my next priority.
Finished?
Crack him. Bolt. Crit on the lure, that's the good stuff. Which means I think you not reliably taken out. 40. You taken out with some magic swing or magic damage. Perfect. Means no rally this turn, but I'm not too scared with most of the units there taken care of. And then yeah, you're a little spooky, so I think I'm gonna try and take you out. Yeah, I'll go with the arc.
I've got your back. Now that's strategy.
Hey, bud. Alright, so we got General for Donald. $120 damage on a general. Never change, Donald, never change. Steel sword here will be just fine. Very nice. Feel. 36. Worst case scenario, I'll finish it if Sayri doesn't double strike for me. Or doesn't double strike at all. Perfect.
Over already?
Free elixir. Actually, no one was in range. There was no point to that rally, but that's fine. Oh, that guy has a big I probably should be able to concern over there. One proc of that could do a lot. Magic, luck, resist. Her resistance stat is so bad. Let's press on up here. I think they have their own. Because I think Fila specifically had unused voice lines in the base game, so I believe they're using those, but I'm not positive. Because I know I can't remember if it was her or Mustafa was the one that specifically was almost fully done before they got cut from the game. I want to say it was Fila, but they both had their own, it could have been Church. They both have their own unique critical cut-in animations that that did need to get programmed in. And I believe Mustafa has his own critical quote, so honestly, that it might be him, but something in my brain is telling me that it's Fila. Could it be the Fila bias? Maybe. And him. Not super needed, but you know, we like more experience on Maribel. I have a bias, it shows. Who do I want here? 16, 14, 14. You take the least damage if you get hit. I also should probably actually start forging weapons, because I keep spending my money on new weapons instead. So I'm probably going to need to do some shenanigans to get into... Oh, I meant to heal with you. No? Because I really want that medium token. Might require some shenanigans to get him to move in the range for me to get it without him burning too many charges. Yeah, it's fine with me. Alright, this side needs to move. So let's push forward. Just outside the range over here. And who's my best resistance unit on this side? Is it Morgan? Yes. So let's put you here. Make Excellus move as far as possible if he wants to get to Meteor. And then if not, we'll figure out next turn. Probably alpha striking Crom up the middle, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Let's see what happens here. Perfect. Less perfect. Am I worried about that, honestly, actually? Not especially. So we can deal with these guys fairly efficiently. Yeah, let's start with Levin Sword. And possibly end with Levin Sword. Ooh. Alright, Lucina just decided that that guy didn't get to exist anymore. That's fine. Double Ether. Vengeance, great axe to have. I should have given you a hammer, if I'm being honest. That's on me. So then we can safely take him with Arc Thunder.
There.
Luna. Crom. We'll definitely be able to reach him. Back to these guys. Try and make it as safe as possible for them. That didn't do great. I really should have rallied before that, but that's fine, honestly. hero because they're probably the one I'm most afraid of. I remember GBA heroes and the monsters that they were. Candidates.
Thank you.
I don't love the 83%, but I'd rather risk that than risk rallying and losing some part. I don't know why I doubt Crom. Man exists to prove me wrong. And even with a miss. Alright, I will take that. And the Bolganone's cool too. Bolting him from this side. Yeah, Crom and Lucina have decided that they want to be the main characters, which they technically are, but like, they're showing it off. They got the anime power-ups this episode. I really should have looked at what Walmart actually has, because I don't know if I actually prepared Crom to deal with him. Because if I remember, he should have Conqueror, and I think he has 2 other skills on this one. Yeah, he's got Pavis, or Aegis, and Prescience. And Kingsfang. Who else could use these? Because I have the Royal Sword that he dropped that only, as far as I'm aware, he can use. Maribel from the board again.
Troglodyte.
Showing Excellus how to really use fire magic. And then take out the sniper. Get me that Astro Bow. I do like seeding the legendary weapons, some of the legendary weapons here instead of just, I want to say it's only on the last map where you can really get them in base game. I wonder, can I do, nah, he's just out of range. Actually, I could try, perfect.
I feel edified.
It's just feels so good to be able to use siege tomes. We don't get to do it enough. I mean, considering that I learned it from D&D books back in the day, probably not many in this, especially in this game's cast. Maribel's book is actually just secretly a thesaurus this whole time. Or Muriel, sorry. Just pop with the short axe. I'm loving this Frederick specifically because I've never had accuracy issues with him, which is something I've had a handful of times with him. It's not a common problem, but it has been a problem before. You have an arc wind, that's a little annoying. Yeah, you can't soften up. So let's test the 28%. Perfect. Pair up here. Well, not pair up, but ready to support here. Almost dropped me. You chose to attack Robin of that group. I respect it, but Oh, he has 3 range bow. Oh, you have a silver longbow. I misread that. Okay. Let's give other people the opportunity for some experience here. We want to gamble on the 99s. Her. Level 8 separate. She's nothing if not consistent. It's always strength, skill, and speed. Worst possible way to use a rapier, but if it works, it works. Mend up. Oh, I forgot to give her a mend. I gotta work on that. I keep forgetting I raised her staff rank. And it's Walmart should have the widest range. I should. That's a 1 range, yeah. Wolfberry is the only thing with 1 to 2. I only brought 1 block toucher, didn't I? Yep. Alright, this will be a little bit. Go for crits. I'm nothing if not a gambler man, apparently. Up. Do I want Fila or Savory to get this one? Savory's level 6, Fila's level 5, but Fila has changed classes once. Fila's effectively 61-ish. Don't regret it. Every point of strength for Savory is exactly what she needs. I think it's gonna be a lot of slow turns from here, or quick turns from here on out. Yes, spirit dust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perk you here, so we can get her moving real fast once she opens that chest. Start maneuvering Olivia closer towards the middle so that she can dance him to make him even faster.
You have my gratitude.
Ah, whoops. I'd already healed her.
I appreciate it.
Consolidating towards the middle, staying out of ranges, because if I remember right, if you trigger any of these guys' range, Walmart comes up to play. You know, I kind of made her a Saint Lord for the memes, but honestly, having her reliably able to use stabs, even if they're only small hits, has been pretty nice. Reinforcements, that's fine, that gives me something to do. Best move here. And thanks. What do you got? Speed and luck, I'll take it. This is Tomahawk Lance. E2 will be fine to deal with that. We'll have Morgan or Fila nearby in case you need support. And this is nothing crazy. So we'll let the Morgans. Yeah, we'll let my kids and Crom's kids handle this. And this side, Silver Lance Arcfire. Perfect for Muriel install. Just to get her some free experience, because why not? Tomahawk is right there. Steel Axe and Storm Sword. Open the door. Give you Superior Jolts. He's miles away. Now then, let's. Honestly, just starting to gamble on this one. See how many I can get. Yeah. The dual strike.
Glory
Perfect.
hog.
Morgan. If he gets the crit, he can do it. But if not, we can have Olivia or Prom and Robin right there. How about it? I also did my math wrong. He would not have gotten that with the crit. But that's fine, because I wanted him there for some dual strike. I am off with my math today. Mark, this game.
Farewell.
And then we'll have Robin and Crom come help clean up. Head him with the off handle. Can't wait to get a 4-round turn. And then Crom can deal with this one. It's something I should be good at for how long I've played Fire Emblem with D&D, but sometimes it just doesn't click. That's all fine. Now we're just waiting. The damage Donald does is just not okay. Man's hitting for a casual 31. So let's grab you. Dragonstone hits. Very nice. Could you take the kill from that? Yes. So let's try and give Sarah some more experience. Now just don't miss twice on 92. Nice. Just shy of level 8 for her, that's fine. I suppose I could have actually aggroed Walmart this turn, but in for a penny, in for a pound at this point. This ain't an LTC run.
Very nice.
Hmm. 50 attack. Goes to 24 on him. 138 hit. I can tank that pretty reliably. Especially when I do this. Knock it down to 20 damage. Silver sword, silver axe. We can do some handy movement shenanigans. And you have silver axe, silver sword. You have these two. Oh, I should block her from the normal rapier just so I don't burn a bunch of charges on it. Just for the fun of it, let's get them some opportunities for damage. Oh, whoops. Oh, he hadn't moved, that's why. Separate her there. And we wait. I don't know why I put Donald there. I was thinking I could set up for Savory to get experience, but then I remembered it's Donald. So no one's going to get experience other than him. Stall gets to A swords. Yeah, no. I could try and beat Walmart with Donald. It wouldn't be hard. Got an Axe Breaker. I mean, patience is probably the least valuable skill in his kit, because even if he gets hit, he doesn't take damage. Skills, very nice.
A meager effort. Listen to me. Stand up and fight! Think again.
I do love the interesting ideology presented between Walmart and Crom.
Wrong. Now I'm angry. I'll come in.
The excellent mentality of Walhart versus Crom's. Something I quite enjoy. Swap that for the men. Break down back up to full. So let's pair up. Switch it over. 1632 is the magic number if I want Savory to get the drop. good extra defense. I love that for Severa. And you here because you're probably not going to be able to do much to Walmart, honestly. Can you really hurt? Not really. 17. I could also do this to see everyone's boosted numbers. 7, 14, 25 that I have. You might use none of my healer actions this turn, so. Oh, nice. Even with that, I think that's still perfectly within series. Oh yeah, I forgot she also gets the rally, so. Now it's just. Now we're just BMing him.
Whatever it takes.
We could beat him right now, but we're getting a little bit more experience out of it. 0 chance to crit, 32, 0 chance to crit, perfectly fine. And she was. You know, that's honestly what I get for that, but. There's also no consequence for it. We have Maribel from the Void. Now let's just let Sayri finish this. Silver Sword.
Over here, ugly.
The last words the Conqueror heroes are, over here, ugly. Like, man, wouldn't it be thematic if Sayri gets the final blow? Donald said, nah. I was hoping she could use the King's Fang. I'm very curious who can.
Lord.
I hate to break it to you, Frederick. Walhart doesn't have any soldiers left. We didn't leave him.
Yes.
We get the 4th
My
gemstone.
gratitude. Right.
Good.
Flavia, like you
Right.
was doing this earlier. Alright. We've been going for about 2.5 hours now, so I'm going to call it here. Once we finish this little section. But I should be back tomorrow around probably 4 o'clock for a follow-up stream. Likely going to be more building out supports since we're going into the last little arc here.
Right.
I don't know about you, Crom, but I've had the time of my life.
Yes. Yeah.
Crom can read?
I'm so sorry.
What?
Father.
My lord.
Hard to believe in older Fire Emblem games, this would be the point where Crom would be getting his promotion with the awakening ritual.
Hmm?
What a
Right.
wild time it used to be.
What? Well... Right. Really? Hmm.
I do like Crom
Right.
being gradually learning to not just walk in ambushes.
No.
It's refreshing character change for him. I like Crom's development, even if it's not like anything insanely major. Alright. I hope y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all next time.